What's up, you guys? Today I'm bringing you guys another video on how to do a lineup with enhancements. And you can buy this alcohol anywhere, store near you, like a CVS, Walgreens, Walmart. So now I usually use neck strips. I apply the alcohol and I'm gonna start by wiping the hairline with the neck strip. Remember, the cleaner the hair and the skin, I feel like the better of the results at the end of the haircut. So here I'm gonna be wiping it a few times, and here going around all around the haircut just to make sure that everything's clean, and also I can save them from getting razor bumps. Alright, so here I'm gonna be using the Cremo shaving cream, and I like this scent because it's a little bit minty and it's just refreshing when you do the hot towel. And while applying the shaving cream, I'm gonna try to lay down the front hairline here, so I'm gonna go downward when I put the product. So our next step will be applying a hot towel, and this is gonna open up his pores and it's gonna give it a cleaner shave. And the hot towel also helps when the client's skin is really sensitive. And here I'm gonna be adding 2 little drops of this Breathe oil, which is just gonna add like a minty smell to the towel. And I ordered it off of Amazon. I can leave the link right there down below if you guys want. And I usually add this to my service. It's like a little massager. It's really relaxing, and your clients will love it too. And these are the details that can separate you from other barbers and also can earn you like a higher tip. So here I'm gonna be using some spritz or hair mousse, liquid mousse, and this is a really good product. This is one of my favorite products because it's not like too strong. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna spray it over the hair a little bit, get it all around the edges and a little bit on the skin too. Now I'm gonna go ahead and dry it and try to comb all the hair down, and applying medium heat so it could dry faster. And it could also be like I think there's called hair spritz, liquid glass, or even hairspray. I like to use got to be glued also if I don't have this one that's called liquid mousse. So here I'm ready to start my lineup, and I usually start from like the middle to the side, and as you guys can see, I'm tilting the right of the clipper a little bit up so it can give me that straight angle, and always going against the hair. And you know, right here, since you guys see I cleaned the lineup, all it needs to be is just tapped with the clipper. And my babyless are sharp, so I do zero gap them, so I'm barely tapping the lineup. And here I'm going to the other side, again going from the middle to the left and lifting up the left side of the blade a little bit more, just so I can give that straight angle. And if you need to look back at the hairline, I know there's little details that need to be worked on here, so I tend to step back or either look at the mirror, and those details will definitely show in the mirror. So don't be afraid to use a mirror. Always turn your client and always step back. And remember to take your time on the lineup, detail it as much as possible, take your time. Alright, so here I'm gonna be applying a tan pencil. I'm just gonna be going over the lineup, and with the Q-tip I'm gonna be blending it into the skin, going lightly over. And this is just gonna give me that smooth lineup when I do the razor, and it's just gonna make the hairline pop out even more. So as you guys can see here, the lineup is already popping. It's already straight, crispy, but I still have to do the razor. And this is the benefits of using the tan pencil, as it makes it pop out. So here I'm just doing the final touches and just going over it with the razor. I do apply some water, and the water and the hair spritz is just gonna it's a good combination because it's just gonna make the hair stick and it's gonna give it that crispier look. And also I just want to let you guys know to always remember to stretch out the skin. because applying the spritz and the water, it makes the hairline, it just increases the chances of you cutting him, so you don't want that. So here I'm gonna be stretching the skin down as I am applying the razor. And if you need to, you could add more water. It's just depending on you. On sometimes some of my clients, I usually do dry shave. Some I have to apply the hot towel and water or shaving cream. So it's just depending on the client. So here I'm gonna be stretching out the skin and going against the hair. Always go against the hair, as it's gonna give it a cleaner look. So we're basically done here, but my client asked me to add some enhancements. So after I'm done with the whole lineup, as you guys can see, it's an enhancement. So you do it after the lineup, after you're done completely lining it up, making sure everything's good, because this is just gonna add some color. So you apply the card first to the angle that you want to cover, and then you just spray. And I usually mix my paint with water, so it's really diluted. So I just barely go over it, little by little, and if I need to add a little bit more, I will. And it's important to place the card right where you don't want the paint to go over, as you don't want to make the mess or having to go over it and clean it. So right here I'm basically done. I just like to go over it and detail it, making sure no hairs are going over the lineup. And just by doing this, this is like giving it the final touches. The client will really appreciate it. So here I'm just going to be going over before I show my client the final result. So here is the final result. I gave him one of the cleanest lineups, cleanest fade. I appreciate you guys tuning into my video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and drop a comment down below what you guys want to see next. Thank you guys.